payout finally landed on the account, guys. This is beautiful. I think I'm gonna certify it. Like, I'm gonna make a plaque for this. And yeah, boys, the payout finally got approved, right? With FundingPips. It's my first 4-figure payout, and I'm really genuinely happy. So let me show you guys real quick. If you switch over the camera, you can see right here. You can see reward initiative. This wasn't the only payout, right? But yeah, this is it. And I'm thinking, if you come over to the website, you can see right here. This used to be a dream. As you can see, last year, this was the first account I got funded with last year under my names, right? But this right here, you see this right here, 10 months ago, I did my first withdrawal of FundingPips. After that, I kept failing, right? It came through Rise. You can see right here. Did the withdrawal through Rise and everything. And it's really crazy because 10 months, I think it was 10 months and 2 weeks ago, that was the first time I did my withdrawal with any CFD firm under my name, right? That was the first time I did my withdrawal, which was the FundingPips. Did my withdrawal, lost the account after the first withdrawal, kept blowing. I blew multiple accounts, tons of accounts. I blew multiple accounts, right? But I never gave up, regardless of the pain it caused and everything. I never gave up, and you can see 10 months and 2 weeks later, just did my first 4-figure withdrawal. I think from here on, I'm still gonna just keep breaking the records and going higher, right? This makes me glad because, like, just months back, I feel like genuinely quitting. Especially during the start of 2026 was really rough. Going through the BS, getting banned, profits getting forfeited and everything. But we still kept pushing and God did, right? God did. So let's talk about my withdrawal with them, Alpha Capital. The Alpha Capital group, I got invited for a risk interview, which I'm going to be doing the risk interview this Wednesday. But then I received an email. The payout got rejected. Why? Because of the 5 minimum trading days. Most of my setups usually take hours to play out, like maybe an hour, 5 hours, sometimes 9 hours plus, right? But then there was one trade I took, I think it was last week, Tuesday. I took a trade, risking less, but the lot size was a bit higher. But I'm sure it's because of the trade duration, because the trade played out in 9 minutes for 1:3, and they said I currently have 4 trading days completed, meaning I still need to complete 1 trading day, right? I still need to complete 1 trading day to sum up 5 minimum trading days. And yeah, which I'm gonna do. That's for sure. I'm gonna do that. That isn't an issue. I'm gonna complete the minimum trading days, submit the payout the following week, which is coming. I'm gonna submit the payout. Hopefully the next trade is gonna be a winning trade, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So you can see right here, I received the request, the payout got denied. Minimum trading days. Please note that the frequently asked questions mentions lot size and duration, right? So what does that mean when they say lot size and duration? So what they're basically saying is, if I'm taking a setup, I need to have a system I follow, right? I shouldn't take one trade. Maybe I hit the 1:4 and I start taking 0.01 load. Maybe in 2 minutes I close it just to bypass the minimum trading days. They're going to reject it. But yeah, the only issue I had was one of my trades played out pretty much real quick in less than 9 minutes. Hit the 1:3, though I was risking less on the setup. But I'm sure that's the setup They actually didn't come because of the only setup I took on Tuesday last week, and they didn't count it. Because looking back at the other setup, I took some losses as well, though the wins were more than the losses and everything. But looking back, I'm certain that's the trade, because if it's for the loot size, it was okay. Just the trade duration, most of my trades, they'll take maybe an hour, 4 hour, 5 hour plus, to play out. So maybe that's why that got denied, because on that day I took one trade and was a winning trade, played out in less than 9 minutes. So for them, I was like, nah, it's not a good strategy, right? But yeah, I have my risk interview with them, and I'm gonna secure some profits on this account. Make sure next time when I want to withdraw, it should be a bit higher compared to what I have now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to hit 4 figures with ACG, that's for sure. But now, right now, let me show you guys the withdrawal I made. Okay, so it was never like this, right? It was never like this. I started trading back in 2022. I think that's August, right? Things was all a dream and everything. Had a crazy ass story how I lost my friend's school fee, trading and everything. But yeah, I kept on pushing it. 2023, I had to like take a step back from trading, for some months to like work, gather some money so I can come in. But yeah, I think late 2023 was when I took everything serious, and trust me, those were like one of my lowest moments and the most difficult, because I'm all alone, right? All alone. I paid them thousands of dollars in mentorship. But in the end, they never helped me in any way. Those mentorships never help. But luckily, I'm not going to say the mentorships were not worth the investment, because the people I met there, one of the Discord and everything, were the people who like guided me to this path. Because when you see them, you share ideas and everything. So using the ideas of them with the for the knowledge of the people that I see on Discord, I started backtesting, late night backtesting. But most of the time, I'm always front testing. I prefer front testing more than backtesting, right? I'll front test. I've lost thousands of dollars. I've lost multiple, like, is it my multiple 5 figures in dollars trading. But yeah, even with all the ups and downs, I kept pushing, showing up every day, regardless of how I feel, regardless of the loss that I took. It's making me like, I don't really know how to put it in words, but it hasn't been easy. And we're finally here. Did the withdrawal. I did 4 withdrawal last week. One got rejected, which was the Alpha Capital group, right? That's pretty much it. When I'm done with the risk interview, I'm gonna update you guys and everything. So if you got any questions, feel free to ask me. My Instagram got banned, so I'm starting it over. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link to my new Instagram in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.